I'm also surprised. We just happened to be right back there. Weird coincidence. I was hoping you were, because yes. This is it for reals. This is it. No kidding. Last song. I know. But we have so enjoyed spending our time with you. Thank you to Paul and Storm for singing with me and traveling with me. And thank you to Karen, who received 1,800,000 tons of merchandise and carted it all here for us, and also worked the door, and also is taking a video of things, and also will be driving us back to our hotel and tucking us in. Not really, not really. And also, Sean and Michael, is that right? Stephen, sorry. Sorry, Michael, it's Stephen. Sean and Stephen running the merch table. I'm terribly rude for not knowing your names. Give a round of applause for them. And Stephen's imaginary friend, Michael. This last song is called I Feel Fantastic, and it is about the drugs. Get up early when the sleeping bell wakes me. Take a wake up pill, a pill with energy. Power on hard and I check my messages, but I don't have any messages. I take a driving pill and head to my car. Drive around and make 'cause work isn't very far. Call my phone and I check my messages, but I don't have any messages. All I know is driving on drugs feels better when they're prescription. All I know is the world looks beautiful, the world looks so damn beautiful. I feel fantastic, and it never felt as good as how I do right now. Except for maybe when I think about that day, well, about the way that I do right now. I feel fantastic, and it never felt as good as how I do right now. Except for maybe when I think about that day, well, about the way that I do right now, right now. Work is anything but quiet these days. I try to medicate my concentration aids. I can feel the day unfold in front of me. I take the test and hit the gym. The phone is ringing when I get to my desk. What was this thing? And now a sharp pain in my chest. So I take a call the next and just chill. And then